Here in Columbus, we have seen those protests the past 2 nights because of these shootings, with people worried this could happen here.
Well, just last month, DHS says more than 280 people were arrested in Ohio during a federal immigration enforcement plan called Operation Buckeye. 10 TV's Libby Cathy talked with Columbus City officials about what they're doing to make sure residents are kept safe. Libby?
Yolanda, Jeff, city officials tell me they're prepared for the demonstrations expected here downtown again tomorrow, and they will be ready for anything that comes up. Inside the Columbus Liberation Center, prep work underway for another anti-ICE protest at the State House, after authorities say an ICE agent shot and killed a woman in Minneapolis this week.
There are a lot of people coming in here who are understandably scared and feeling uneasy, and knowing that there's an ICE presence here, that something similar could happen here.
Columbus leaders say they support the right to march and are prepared for demonstrations.
We believe passionately in folks' ability to exercise free speech. That's why, the dialogue team is so important, because we deal with protests and First Amendment issues very differently than we did 5 years ago.
Officials say Columbus Police's dialogue team will keep up their presence as protests continue.
And that's a group that really focuses on making sure that folks stay safe. So we're protecting First Amendment rights, but also making sure we're protecting property and people while they exercise those rights.
Organizers say the support is welcome, but they want to see leaders standing beside them.
They were able to attend and show their constituents that it's something they care about, and not just something they're sharing about in a press release of we're handling this.
We on the streets are here to kick ICE out of our city. The city leaders only politely ask them to leave.
We asked elected officials if they plan to join.
I'm headed right back into D.C., but they know my heart is with them. I'm issuing statements, and that's not necessarily a no.
I've been in my own neighborhood at a lot of protests, and I fully support all of our protesters doing it in a peaceful way.
It's important for us to stand and show solidarity, but I'm grateful for the leadership of the people. The people are standing up, and the people are speaking for all of us.
Organizers say they'll continue to mobilize.
To let people know in the Columbus community who are afraid right now that they are not alone, and that their neighbors are here for them.
Leaders also stressing to me that Columbus will not use city resources on ICE operations unless a crime has been committed. And organizers say they'll be back out here tomorrow afternoon and expecting a big turnout. Reporting live in Columbus, Libby Cathy, 10 TV News.